Hey everyone, I just wanted to share a message quickly as it's been a bit of a long day, it's late at night tonight, but I had something I really wanted to get out of me. So it's about how small tasks and these little things that you kind of focus on day to day, like what your actual work in the moment is, how often can be kind of mundane or repetitive or boring. But what usually drives me, sorry, mosquitoes, what drives me to keep pushing through these sorts of things is when I think about my bigger vision. Right? So when I'm looking at this, like right now, I've been laying some interlocking stone, not that you can really see it that well, but as I'm laying these stones, you can kind of step back and say like, how stupid is it to stay until midnight working on this thing? Like, it's just stones. What does it matter if you're a few more stones ahead tomorrow? But the way I've been looking at it is like, okay, well, if I can lay more of these stones tonight, obviously tomorrow it's less I have to lay, right? But then if I do the same thing tomorrow, how much further ahead can I be on laying this patio? But you still step back and you're like, yeah, it's just a patio, it doesn't really matter. But to me, it's not just a patio that I'm laying. So as I develop these skills and I build up equipment, I say, the faster I can get this patio done and have a satisfied customer here, the faster I can move on to the next project. So the faster I can get this fancy gooseneck dump trailer or a mini excavator or a skid steer or something like that that'll help me grow my business even more quickly. You're like, okay, fine. So what? It's another piece of equipment. What does it really matter? But as I start to connect these dots, I go, well, it's not really just about the equipment. It's not about these material things. It's actually about building this organic farm. Right? I want to buy and build an organic farm and have like a super sustainable high-tech operation. And even that is kind of like, well, so what? It's just a farm. But as you start to like go further and further out, I can see how these goals connect. Because like long term, I really want to be able to help with climate change. I want to help to make sure there's no one in the world that goes hungry. Like this day and age, it's a ridiculous thing. We should have food that's healthy and good for us. We should have like really advanced technology to be able to grow that food. And even beyond that, you know, like I want to be personally, financially independent. I want to take care of my family. I want to make my whole family financially independent. I want to work on all these bigger projects and dreams and crazy ideas I've got. But I know that if I don't lay more patio stones tonight, each of those next steps becomes deferred. So that's just something that at this point is kind of innate for me. Like I don't even actively think about it, but it's something that really drives me to keep pushing in everything that I'm doing. Is I know the more I get done today, the faster I can hit these goals, the faster I'm going to get to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, which is really, I guess it's all a part of the journey, right? Anyways, all I'm saying is like, when you're doing the small things, just remember, it's not about the small things. They build up into much bigger things. So keep focusing on those details and it'll build into something bigger. Peace.